matchup. A near-perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen. He'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him. Right. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and then out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always lifts the chin. The right hand follows. And if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations. Yeah, and we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. Well, it seemed an eventuality that Ben Askren would one day find his way to the UFC. Did that with a big win over Robbie Lawler in his UFC debut, and now the focus on continuing to climb that crowded welterweight line. Ben Askren is a unique talent because he does not look like the type of guy that you would find in an octagon. But every time he steps foot in there, he has no doubt he's going to get his hand raised, which is what he has done his entire life. You look at Ben and you know what's coming. He's going to wrestle you. He's going to take you down. He's going to make you grapple more than you're comfortable with. But can Ben Askren employ that wrestling game plan all the way to a UFC championship? We will see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, McKenzie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ben Funky Askren. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum. Whoa! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to... Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! He's done, he's done!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight, near-perfect execution, and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by... You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the...
Oh! So we told you off the top he had the reach reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the
He's out!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back, the head kick. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, McKenzie.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bench hit. They trying to catch me in a Gunda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east, I'm loaded with gas. Into the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fuck with all of my... Better get strapped. Move like a Gunda with that. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be boozing amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wreck. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. It's a sheep. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Buddha. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I think can Uzi impress. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew, with the whip, with the stop, don't shake. Don't step to my blade, do the savage with the face. Hit the face while I play with the beat. Never rape, push a weight, no delay. Never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. No.
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, all the burner burn. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Play, don't play me. Redales get kicked up. It's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool. What's next? New bro can't link up. What you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Vestas. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter the starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond can smack them. I want the act, the Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flex it cost you an arm and a thigh. They say roll your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of broke too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever. That host too. We rather do it. I'm focused, the motion is fluid. Ain't with it, is you doing? I'm low and I'm booming. I plotted and I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a video on tuck up a digi as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is the course, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is busy. Swear my dollars.
Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world. And he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Nelson is 14 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Mackenzie. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
All right, here we go with round 1. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater knockdown artists on the roster over the last several years. The majority of his recent wins have come by way of knockout. This is a guy who goes for it really at whoa! Back to the feet. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Takes him on, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Great punch.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big knee land.
And they separate. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Massive head kick. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Able to check the high kick. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy
blocks that strike. Oh! And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Nelson striking well in the clinch here, DC. We talked to him before the fight, and he talked a lot about a renewed strength and conditioning program. Physically, he looks as good tonight as he has ever looked in the flesh. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. And he can... Oh! Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and new. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.
Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down to say all of us live in huts. I said I'm done, we go to Lagos. How you like to play tough? You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, Mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can?
Spin a million, make back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that I'm mob, Lacoste, Nostra? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh, Lord, everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Young, blowing all money. Spend a million, make back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the Woo deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdo. Swear to God to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. Sold the brick, came back for it. Your whole clique be your pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well. Collins Ave in a high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I labeled a memoir. The broke to sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Young, blowing all money. Spend a million, make back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carrot City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. This queuing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to...
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 107.
All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee. Wow. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, nice land there with the punch.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was crazy. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh!
Back to the feet. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
He's done. He's done. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what I like about...
Oh! Liver kick! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! And now Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken. Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! Holy smokes!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.
Snapchat handle, I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-I-C, oppression, influence the feeling. C-O-N, to wipe out opinions, the art, the meaning of conformity.
Showing our melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardrooms, salaries, and paying and exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just leans to lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, try to figure out ways to make you feel important, while they keep robbing you blind, hold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
C-O-N-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-I-C, expression, influence the feeling. C-O-N, to wipe out opinions, the art, the meaning of conformity.
Wildfire spitting in every single direction, burn it all, lead the natural selection, cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom, bullshit is throughout the system, lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction, we gon' get him, eradicating abomination, without couple DMT to Voltron combination, it's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic army, you cannot stop it, Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration, we're like, subtle, the blood puddle, and undertaker, the mock rake, a competition, usually ending up with a pacemaker, heart regulator, army, make your blood curl, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile, commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of sinister and Rob Swift.
The best by far, represent things you never heard of, supreme force, the ultimate force, the best cutting things, cutting things, supreme force, the ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations.
Rolling off, underground,
Sinister.
serving out cold west.
Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmooze with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonball.
It's a lyrical terrorist. It's a lyrical terrorist. Core stage right.
Mumble rap attack, no skills, DJ whack. With that real hip-hop ad, bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a platinum collar.
The hard couple, best by far. Represent, cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force.
That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right, and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Yobi's winning, singing. Goliath and breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon, we go knock him out the box. Better finish off with a planet, we're coming for you, damn it. With a cut to land and you will not recover.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is up. Just missed with the left there. Trying to stay in this fight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, is that... Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Unbelievable. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champion.
shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Mortgage Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged. Yes. Let's go.
Got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody. Ain't got shit on me.
You're a monster. I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC welterweight championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this 170-pound title. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Already.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh.
He's hurt. Serve him off. Go get him.
All right, so inside the open part of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And he landed the right hand there. Dos Anjos gets absolutely punished by that hit. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot.
That is it.
You got it.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king. And going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well in the comp.
This shit hit set in stone. That shit been getting old. Then we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can change him. They been trying to contain him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Get it. I jumped with the porch with north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we first man, we breathe and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week and sit the town. Girls is going wild, we know that Silver Brown. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
Hey. 1, 2. E-Cad, you heard of these lads? The men that we made a grip, never moved. Shooting the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick. Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks. Funny as shit. Finally, the money up and print on the kid, and the plan to hit skids. Living in a valley of flames, like I win. Skyline ablaze, and a bomb rod pick. You don't want to acknowledge the raw, but the shit never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news band along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city eye, make a romance hard. We got stars for hearts. Shit for eyes, baby, living in a one-chance lot, so I stick to the heart. Oh my God, I'm mad. Cash bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Hit a song, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not still, it is ash. You gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a lover gone mad, but I promise.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. Put the brass on the magic, man.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State... You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC welterweight championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he...
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very distance. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
While really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got to go very fast. Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to... there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout. And what...
I'm still perfect. 100,000 on the car, just the same endorsing. Made him quit the drink cause it was organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, ha, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. certain, and my body on point. They be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time and you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not no if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point. They be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
hood still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, take me breathing. Who could have pictured this, huh? I mean, I always knew you were something special, but this is next level. Only a handful of fighters have become double champs in the UFC. Some very rare company. And time. Good. All right, at the end of the night, though, remember, it's just a fight. Stay focused on the task at hand. We can worry about finding more trophy space in the morning. All right, let's go. Good. That's it.
All right, so here we go with this epic fight, one of the biggest fights in UFC history, given what is at stake. Here comes the UFC champion trying to add another title in a second division simultaneously. Doesn't happen every day, folks. We could all witness history here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds. Tonight, at least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Tell the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 13 years the elder. He is 10 inches taller. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Mackenzie. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is not official.
Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can follow the... Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He wiped him out.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and UFC middleweight champion of the world, Mackenzie.
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most...
funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me. No benefits seen, just leans that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume. More for them, less for you. They do all the sorting. Try to figure out ways to make you feel important while they keep robbing you blind, hold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
Oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-I-C expression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions. We are the meaning of conformity.
The death defier, the mic, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-by, bag, clack, let it loose, murder, all witnesses, that's alive, that's a job. Dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it too smooth and don't trigger the Undertaker.
Lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype piece, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyming drivers. Supreme violence at a time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time. Mercy killed the nine of crime. I kill the mood of a Brutus MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the Andy to the 2-phone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire.
AO 1 for mayhem, 2 for mischief. I aim for the drones in your zoning district. Hit them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toe back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drop, it's all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, everybody don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the troops. Miss the point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these groups disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh, got it.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round 1 clock is starting to tick. Oh! Oh, he might be out. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to skip.
Oh, big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
That one is going to end the fight.
Huge right hand. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Back and forth we go. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Nice hit directly into the fence. Nice takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Head kick partially blocked. 90 seconds to go.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Missed with that right hand. That is as big a strike as he has made thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Look at how fast.
What a fight so far. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
the right. Round 2. And he landed the right hand there. Unable to connect with the right. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up against. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, straight right. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Really making good use of this reach advantage there with that punch. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good.
Tell his ass I wanna rise. Velo thuggin' with Bari, all of my